Nothing is gearing up to release its first true flagship with the Nothing Phone 3, and today we got some exciting news about its release date, pricing, and what to expect. During this year's Google I/O, where Android 16 and Wear OS 6 were unveiled, we got a sneak peek at the Nothing Phone 3 thanks to a video featuring Nothing founder Carl Pei. So when is this much-anticipated phone coming? Well, Carl Pei confirmed that the Nothing Phone 3 will likely launch sometime in the third quarter of 2025, meaning between July and September. Now let's talk about price. The Nothing Phone 3 will set you back around £800 in the UK, which when converted to US dollars, comes out to about $899. This makes it the most expensive Nothing smartphone to date. But why such a hefty price tag? Carl Pei shared that the Nothing Phone 3 will feature premium materials and a significant performance upgrade. While he didn't drop any specific details on the hardware just yet, we're speculating that it could be powered by the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Elite, which would make it a serious contender in the flagship smartphone space. That said, there's still a lot of mystery around the phone's features, and in the video, they even pixelated the design to keep things under wraps. But if we take a look back at the Nothing Phone 2A, it's clear that there's room for improvement. For example, the Nothing Phone 2A lacked wireless charging, had a pretty loud vibration motor, and its USB-C port had a slow data transfer rate of just 480 Mbps. Plus, the 8MP ultrawide camera could definitely use an upgrade, given its tiny 1/4-inch sensor. So what do you think of the Nothing Phone 3? Are you excited for the premium materials and potential Snapdragon 8 Elite? Let me know in the comments below. Today, we got some exciting news about Nothing and their upcoming flagship, the Nothing Phone 3. So Nothing has already launched 3 phones this year: the Phone 3A, Phone 3A Pro, and the CMF Phone 2 Pro. But now, all eyes are on the flagship Nothing Phone 3, which is expected to debut in Q3 2025, meaning we're looking at a release window between July and September. Just recently, Nothing teased the Phone 3 on X, formerly known as Twitter, by simply posting the number 3 without any caption or context. Could this be a hint that the company is gearing up for a reveal soon? While it's still early days, considering the Q3 launch timeline, we likely won't see full hardware details until closer to the launch. Now let's talk about what we do know so far. Not much has been confirmed about the specs yet, but Nothing has hinted that the Phone 3 will come with an AI-powered platform. Carl Pei, the CEO, even teased that the device will bring breakthrough innovations in the user interface, so expect some major changes to how you interact with the phone. Back in June last year, Carl Pei revealed some concepts and details about the AI platform that's in the works, and it's likely that the Phone 3 will feature the next version of Essential Space, an AI-powered hub that debuted with the Phone 3A series earlier this year. We can expect even deeper integration with the OS and native apps, making the phone smarter and more intuitive. Of course, since this is a flagship device, the Nothing Phone 3 will likely be priced higher than the 3A series. To give you a reference, the Nothing Phone was priced at $530 when it launched in India, so the Phone 3 will likely come in at a premium price point. So what do you think? Are you excited for the Nothing Phone 3? Let me know in the comments below.